Among the hundreds of top stars in the history of football, selecting the 11 most outstanding faces for the all-time greatest team is really difficult. Very, very difficult, and can easily cause controversy. Nonetheless, we would like to present the lineup of the 11 greatest players of all time, arranged in a modified 4-3-3 formation. Please stay tuned. Goalkeeper Lev Yashin is the most astonishing goalkeeper in football history. Known as the Black Spider, Yashin was famous not only for his lightning-fast reflexes and exceptional physical fitness, but also for his ability to anticipate the intentions of opposing strikers. Throughout his career, Yashin kept 270 clean sheets and saved 150 penalties. The #1 goalkeeper for Dynamo Moscow in the 1950s and 60s, he earned 78 caps for the national team, winning the 1956 Olympic gold and the 1960 European Championship. No other goalkeeper in world football history is as revered as Yashin. To date, he is the only goalkeeper to have won the Ballon d'Or, which he received in 1963. This honor rightfully makes him the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Right back Cafu. Whether playing for a club or the Brazil national team, Cafu always excelled in his role as a right back. Wherever he went, Cafu brought titles to his team, most notably 2 Serie A championships, 2 Italian Super Cups, 1 Champions League, 1 European Super Cup, 2 World Cups, and 2 Copa America titles with Brazil. Even in the final years of his career with Milan, Cafu showed no signs of slowing down, earning him the nickname the Express Train from fans. The former defender, born in 1970, remains the player with the most appearances for the Brazilian national team, with 142 caps. Center-back, Franz Beckenbauer. There is certainly no dispute about Franz Beckenbauer being included in this lineup. Elegant, calm, yet firm and explosive are all traits seen in this defender. His nickname, Der Kaiser, reflects his regal and composed style of play. He is the only captain to lead Bayern Munich to 3 consecutive European Cup victories in 1974, 1975, and 1976. In his 670 appearances for clubs like Bayern Munich and New York Cosmos, Der Kaiser amassed numerous titles, including 5 Bundesliga championships, 4 German Cups, 3 European Cups, and 3 American championships. With the West German national team, he won the 1974 World Cup and the 1972 European Championship. Center-back Bobby Moore. There is no one more deserving to pair with Franz Beckenbauer than Bobby Moore. Throughout his career, the English center-back successfully thwarted countless opponent attacks. His most famous moment came during the 1970 World Cup match between England and Brazil, where he completely neutralized Brazilian forward Jairzinho. Bobby Moore's outstanding performance led to successes with West Ham and the England national team, including 1 FA Cup, 1 Cup Winners' Cup, and 1 World Cup victory. Franz Beckenbauer, in admiration, described him as the best defender in football history. Left back Roberto Carlos. Fast, agile, skillful, and decisive. All these qualities are embodied in Roberto Carlos. Despite his modest height of 1.68 meters, Carlos never feared any striker. His remarkable free kicks, akin to cannon shots, are legendary, and many still wonder how someone so small could unleash such powerful shots. Some even credit him with inventing the banana shot. Roberto Carlos's impressive career includes over 40 major and minor titles with both club and the Brazil national team. His notable achievements include 4 La Liga titles, 3 Spanish Super Cups, 3 Champions League titles, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 1 European Super Cup, 2 Copa Americas, 1 Confederations Cup, and 1 World Cup. Left midfielder Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo started as a left midfielder, rising to prominence with Manchester United in England. He shone like the morning sun piercing through a misty forest, igniting love and ambition with his strength, speed, dribbling ability, and powerful, unpredictable shots. In Spain, Ronaldo dazzled everyone with his phenomenal scoring record, leading Real Madrid to the most prestigious titles and reaching the peak of his career. In Spain, Ronaldo scored 450 goals in 438 matches, an astonishing rate. We might need to add some more superlatives to the dictionary to praise Cristiano Ronaldo. The natural law is that no one can escape time, but even in his 30s, Ronaldo has defied time to shine in the Champions League. Ronaldo isn't a deity with supernatural powers. The most remarkable thing about him is that he achieved legendary status through hard work and dedication. In Greek mythology, King Midas turned everything he touched into gold. In the football world, wherever Ronaldo goes, that club makes a fortune. This was the case with Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Juventus. From a skinny boy to an unrivaled warrior, Ronaldo stands as an inspiration for future generations. Central midfielder, Zidane. Zidane far surpasses the greatest players of his generation. His illustrious and magical career makes everyone look at him with admiration. In the match against Bayern Leverkusen in the 2002 Champions League semi-final, the former French international mesmerized all the spectators with a stunning volley after a pass from Roberto Carlos. It might be the most beautiful goal in football history. During his career, Zidane won the FIFA World Player of the Year award 3 times, equaling the achievements of the phenomenon Ronaldo. And he won the Ballon d'Or once. At both club and national team levels, Zidane achieved numerous successes, including 2 Serie A titles, 1 Italian Super Cup, 1 La Liga title, 2 Spanish Super Cups, 1 Champions League, 1 European Championship, and 1 World Cup. When he was still playing, Zidane once said Paul Scholes was the best midfielder in the world, but everyone understood that Zidane was being modest because the former Manchester United star never produced dazzling performances like the French legend. Right midfielder, Ronaldinho. Football is becoming increasingly burdened by tactical calculations. The tense face of Mourinho, the shouting of Conte, the frantic touchline antics of Pep Guardiola sometimes make viewers feel heavy-hearted. All of this leads viewers to nostalgically miss Ronaldinho. About 30 years ago, people debated whether Diego Maradona or Pelé was the king of football. Now they compare Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to those legends. Ronaldinho, however, is different. He is a unique superstar, with no predecessor creating the sense of playing football purely for joy like Ronaldinho. Perhaps in the history of football, few have created as many magical moments as Ronaldinho. His samba style would ignite even opposing fans to applaud. In 2004, in the El Clasico match between Barça and Real, Ronaldinho surpassed Sergio Ramos, defeated Ivan Helguera, and goalkeeper Iker Casillas to complete a masterpiece. The entire Bernabeu erupted in applause. Only when the director instructed the camera to pan to the stands did people see that not only Barca fans, but also a majority of Real Madrid fans at the stadium were applauding Ronaldinho. Summing it up, everyone knows how great he is. Attacking midfielder, Lionel Messi. People say the world is always changing, but no matter how fast the world changes, some core principles never change, including Lionel Messi's scoring talent. After being scored on by Messi so many times, opponents now don't know how many more ways to invent to stop Leo. And the more they try, the more Messi differentiates himself from the rest. Leo was born to score goals, create masterpieces, and make everyone remember him. He was also born for Barca and became the most hated by the rest. Messi controls the game like Di Stefano, moves and scores like Pelé, creates solo runs like Maradona, and holds the ball and makes decisive plays in the style of Johan Cruyff. Messi's dribbling is harmonious but always carries a high danger. More than 700 goals and nearly 400 assists in his career are proof of his all-roundedness. No colleague can match Messi in every aspect like that. People say Messi has talent. Yes, that's true, but not enough. All of Messi's success can be summed up in 3 formulas. First is practice, second is practice, and third is practice. With innate talent combined with hard work and luck, Messi excels year after year, day after day. Ultimately, what made the genius Messi? It's hard to explain because there's no formula for him, only that nothing can stop Messi and nothing can challenge Messi. Striker Pelé. The most mentioned player in football history is Pelé. When playing, this man seemed to toy with the ball in any situation, always finding a way to score against the opponent. This is why he is nicknamed the King of Football by global fans. Most of Pelé's career was spent with Santos. Here, his statistics are staggering. He made a total of 1,115 appearances and scored 1,088 goals, a rate of 0.98 goals per game. Adding 3 years with the New York Cosmos, Pelé scored 1,956 goals in 1,222 appearances. If only official matches are counted, this man of the century scored 656 goals in 681 games, a rate of 0.96 goals per game. In 17 years with Santos, Pelé won 16 Brazilian national championships, 2 national cups, and over 40 other titles. Pelé's success was not limited to club level. In the Brazil national team jersey, the King of Football also dazzled at World Cup tournaments in the latter half of the 20th century. With brilliant performances, he brought home 3 world championships for Seleção in 4 tournaments. Over the past 5 decades, Brazil has produced many top strikers in the world. Yet no one has broken Pelé's record of 95 goals in 113 matches for the national team. Striker Ronaldo de Lima. In the eyes of fans, Ronaldo is the embodiment of football at its wildest and most emotional. Nothing about Ronaldo suggests he ever got bored with the ball. If age was just a number, if injuries were only temporary, perhaps Ronaldo's career would be many times greater. Lionel Messi surpassed Ronaldo's record of 47 goals in one season in 2009. Klose is the top scorer in the World Cup finals. CR7 is Ronaldo, who won numerous Champions League titles with Real. But none of them can match the emotional achievements that Ronaldo de Lima has brought to many generations of football lovers. The nickname, The Phenomenon, shows that people don't know what to say about him and simply consider him special to explain his talent. Fat Ronaldo is as skillful as Neymar, as powerful as CR7. When needed, he is as delicate as Messi and is almost a legend of all legends. Who is the greatest in world football, we don't know. But who is the greatest in the hearts of fans? Ronaldo de Lima must be number 1. Coach, Sir Alex Ferguson. In his career, Sir Alex created a monumental record including 4 Scottish championships, 5 Scottish Cups, 13 Premier League titles, 5 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, 10 Community Shields, and 2 Champions League titles, among many other honors. However, people do not evaluate Sir Alex's coaching talent based on these achievements, but on how he achieved them. The Scottish strategist was very skilled at instilling a fighting spirit in his players, helping them perfect themselves to become legends. This is why there were times when Manchester United's squad was severely lacking in talent. But thanks to their fiery spirit and desire to win, the Red Devils still overcame opponents to become champions. In 27 years of managing MU, Sir Alex lost only 267 out of 1,500 matches, while his number of wins reached 900 matches. So, even without leading any national team, Sir Alex is still considered the greatest manager in the history of the sport. Once again, in any polls, there will be errors. Even the President of the United States makes mistakes. So we also have similar errors. A team has 11 players and 1 coach, so we have also added other legendary substitutes like Iker Casillas, Paolo Maldini, Johan Cruyff, Diego Maradona, Alfredo Di Stefano, Francisco Gento.